So today is day 100. It's Sunday. So I just finished a class. So I actually did 2 classes yesterday. So in the evening, I was feeling up for it, but I didn't want to push too hard because I knew I was going to do another class today. So I did a 30-minute class, and I decided to go back and do one of the beginner series classes, just because I had never really done them. And it was a good workout, and I biked about 9 miles, and I forget the output, but good workout. I think it was like 250 or something. And then today I wanted to do the 60-minute Tour de France instructors class. So they had that class again this week. This time it was on Tuesday night. It was 60 minutes, and so I didn't take it when it was live, but I wanted to do it on demand. And so I did a 10-minute warm-up class to kind of get my legs ready for it, because I remember how hard that class was the previous time. And so, and it's a great workout, really hard. They do a lot of in the saddle interval training, like long intervals where it's like a minute on, or sometimes 2 minutes on. And I ended up hitting like a record output of like 665, I think. But really killed my legs. So it was a good workout. And one thing that was kind of interesting was I joined their that social media app, the Strava app, and there's like a Peloton weight loss group, and there's also a Peloton group. And it may seem silly, but like just having a leaderboard, like a weekly leaderboard, kind of motivated me to go a little bit farther. So I ended up getting 120 miles and about 50 miles this weekend because of the 2 classes yesterday and then the 2 today. And it added a little extra motivation. I'm not on the top of the leaderboard, I'm like 6th but for the week on the weight loss group. But it's still like just seeing your numbers up there, it does kind of motivate you a little more. So I think that's kind of cool. And it's nice that it immediately integrates. So as soon as I'm done biking, I don't even have to share. It immediately integrates with the app, and so you can kind of see how you're doing, and see like the leaderboard for the class and everything like that. So that, I think that's an extra motivation is kind of nice. And so yeah, I mean, I ended up biking 120 miles this week, which is probably about 15 more than I've ever done. I also was feeling pretty good this weekend, so I felt up for it to do 2-a-days. With respect to the scorecard this week, I didn't go to the gym once. I have started doing this 100 push-ups thing, so that in case I don't go to the gym, I do this 3 days a week. It's like getting up to doing 100 push-ups. It's like a weekly guide of how many you should be doing 3 days a week. So you first start with like how many you can do in a row, and I could only do like a very small amount, so I was kind of on the lowest track. But now I'm in like week 3 of that. And I'm doing like around 10 every 5 sets of it. So like today's was 12 or 10, 12, 7, 7, 9 or something like that. But I think that helps get me a little bit of upper body workout, and I'd like to couple that with maybe a little bit of abs, so that if I don't get to the gym, I'm still getting some upper body workout. So I think that's not a bad idea, especially if I get up to 100 push-ups. I mean, that's going to be pretty nice. So I'm going to continue doing that right after I bike, just to get, if I have the time. And if I'm doing the afternoon class, I do. So, but yeah, so that's good. With respect to the other things, like I was very busy this week with work, so I didn't get my extra hour of, extracurricular learning kind of thing that I want to do. But I did work a lot more hours this week. So overall though, feeling pretty positive. I'm happy that I did lose some weight this week, even though it wasn't that much, and motivated to continue to push a little harder. So I think this last 2 days was indicative that I can maybe sometimes do 2-a-days, if once in a while at least, especially on the weekends. So, but yeah, feeling good, and I will see you tomorrow.